Midnight crawling on the wall, your picture hanging in the hall. I said I'd take it down last week. I guess I'm not that strong, I see. There's a bottle by my side, like it's got something left to hide, but it don't burn the way it used to. Since the night I lost you, I keep pouring it down, but you're still around. Whiskey don't work anymore. We can't blow your face like before. I drink till the room starts to spin, but you're steady under my skin. Every swallow just makes it clear, you're the only thing I fear. No matter how much I pour, whiskey don't work anymore. Your laugh still lives in this place, in every shadow, every space. I try to drown it in the noise, but silence amplifies your voice. I see you in the mirror glass, and every memory that won't pass. It ain't the alcohol that stings, it's the truth behind everything. I keep chasing numb, but numb don't come. Whiskey don't work anymore. It don't knock me to the floor. I can't black out what we were. I can't forget her. Every night ends the same, calling out your name. Don't matter how much I pour, whiskey don't work anymore. I thought time would dull the ache, like cheap liquor dulls the taste. But love like yours don't fade, it just lingers in the veins. You weren't just another flame, you were oxygen in pain. And now I'm learning the hard way, some habits never say. Whiskey don't work anymore. Can't shut this rockin' door. I tried to trade your touch for something that don't hurt as much, but every bar light, every song just proves I was wrong. You were stronger than the proof, stronger than the truth. No matter how much I pour, whiskey don't work anymore. So I'll leave the bottle closed tonight, 'cause loving you was the strongest thing in my life. The last thing I remember was your hand slipping from mine. Streetlight flickered in September, like it knew we were out of time. Your eyes wouldn't stay on me, they were staring at the ground, like forever turned to maybe, without making a sound. You said it's not what you deserve, but that only made it worse. The last thing I remember was you walking away. Didn't know that see you later meant you wouldn't stay. I keep replaying every second like I missed a hidden sign. The last thing I remember was losing you that night. I drove home with shaking hands, radio static in my chest. Every red light felt like a chance to wake up from this mess. Your shadow lingered in the sea, like you never really left. Your perfume mixed with disbelief, baby, and the taste of my regret. I should have said more, held tighter, fought harder, burned brighter. The last thing I remember was you walking away. Didn't think that forever had an ending day. Now every quiet moment feels heavier than time. The last thing I remember was losing you that night. Was there something in your eyes that I didn't see in time? Were you already gone before you said goodbye? I search for clues in memory, like pain rewrites the scene, but no matter how I turn it, it ends the same for me. Yeah. The last thing I remember was your silhouette in rain. Didn't know that loving you would echo back as pain. If I could freeze that moment, I'd hold you one more time. But the last thing I remember was you no longer mine. Yeah. And I keep remembering the way you let go. I thought by now it wouldn't hurt. Thought time would do its work, but every morning it's the same. I wake up with your name. Your picture's gone from off the wall, but I still feel it in the hall. Like echoes don't just disappear, they settle in the air. I try to say I'm doing fine, but fine is just another lie. I'm still wearing your goodbye, like a scar I can't hide, like a jacket in July, too heavy to survive. Every word you said that night still cuts me deep inside. Yeah, I'm still wearing your goodbye. look stronger now that I've learned to move around. But strength ain't letting go, it's just learning not to show. I pass the places we would go and feel the undertow. Like love don't end, it just finds new ways to hurt us. I tried to wash you off my skin, but some stay sinking. I'm still wearing your goodbye, like it's stitched into my side, like a shadow in the light, fire in my nights. Every promise left behind still circles through my mind. Yeah, I'm still wearing your goodbye. Breaking through, I'm not over you. I'm still wearing your goodbye, like a bruise that won't subside, like the silence after cries, echoing inside. Every time I close my eyes, you're the ghost I recognize. The TV's on, but I don't hear it. Lights are low, but I don't feel it. This house used to be with us, now it barely makes a sound. The keys don't hang by the door, the shoes don't touch the floor, but somehow you're still around in every quiet that I found. I thought the noise would drown you out, but silence screams the loudest, and now even silence sounds like you. Like the space you left in every room, like a whisper I can't do, calling me back to the truth. Every pause, every midnight you turns into something I can't refute. No matter what I try to do, even silence sounds like I try to fill the air with friends, with empty laughs that never land. But when the door closes again, it's just me and what would have been. Your name don't cross my lips, but it trembles in my ribs, like my heart still knows the tone of the way you said home. I'll turn the music up too high, but memory cuts through every line. Even silence sounds like you, like a melody stuck on the tube, like the last thing you said that night, echoing under the light. Every shadow, every blue, feel like something we once knew. No matter what I try to do, even silence sounds like you. Or is it just my broken heart that did anything for noise that doesn't carry your voice? If quiet's supposed to heal, why does it make you feel closer than you've ever been? Even silence sounds like you, like the love I can't outgrow, like the words I never used before you let me go. Every night begins with you, every morning does too. No matter what I try to do, even silence sounds like you. And I can't escape it, not even in the quiet. You said we fade like cigarettes, just a habit we'd forget. But I still taste you in the air. Every breath says you were there. Windows open, curtains drawn, trying to let your memory run. But no matter how I move on, you linger when you're gone. Oh, I thought love would clear with time, but you're still burning in my mind. You're the smoke in my lungs, I can't breathe you out. You're the ache in my blood that I can't live without. Every inhale brings you back, every exhale feels like that. I'm suffocating on what we were. You're the smoke in my lungs. I washed the sheets, I changed the locks, threw away the ticking clock, but nothing clears the haze of those reckless days. You said it's better this way, that love don't always stay. But if that's true, then tell me why I still choke on goodbye. I try to run, I try to hide, but you're still trapped inside. You're the smoke in my lungs, I can't breathe you out. You're the fire long gone, still burning me down. Every memory hits like dust, settling where we lost heartbeat, every scar reminds me who we are. I'm suffocating on what we were. You're the small. I still fold your sweater when the nights get cold, like you're coming home, like I've been told. But the truth hangs quiet in the air. This house knows you're not there. Your coffee cup still chipped on the side. Lipstick ghost, I never wiped. I let it fade on its own, like you faded out of my arms. And I've tried to drown your name in the dark, but it echoes louder in my heart. If I could unlove you, I would've by now. Rip you out my chest, don't know how. Every beat still whispers your truth. Tell me what a broken man's supposed to do. If I could unneed you, unfeel you somehow, I'd tear these memories down, but you're written in blood, not ink I can't erase. If I could unlove you, I'd be okay. Oh, I don't play our song, but it plays in my head. Every word's a knife I never said. You're moving on, I heard the news. Guess loving me was something you could lose. I see your smile in strangers' eyes. I hear you laughing, passing nights. Every shadow looks like you. Every goodbye feels brand new. They say time's supposed to heal the flame, but time just teaches me a name. If I could unlove you, I would've by now. Rip you out my chest, don't know how. Every beat still whispers your truth. Tell me what a broken man's supposed to do. If I could unneed you, unfeel you somehow, I tear these memories down, but you're written in blood, not ink I can't erase. If I could unlove you, I'd be okay. I tried new lips, new cities, new skies, but your ghost keeps looking through my eyes. I wash my hands, but they still feel the shape of you I can't conceal. Maybe loving you's my curse. Maybe losing you hurt worse than any kind of lonely ever could. If I could unlove you, I swear I would. Trade every memory for misunderstood. Burn every photo, tear every vow. Gotta let you go right now. If I could unlove you, I'd finally breathe. Stop begging the night to let me sleep, but you're caught too deep in this aching heart. If I could unlove you, I wouldn't fall apart. If I could unlove you, I wouldn't fall apart. If I could unlove you, I'd let you go. Bottle on the table, 2:30, and neon lights bleeding blue. Bartender says, same as last, yeah. Make it strong, make it fast. Used to burn like gasoline, now it tastes like in between. Nothing hits, nothing hurts the way you did with just one word. I keep chasing numb, but numb don't come. Whiskey don't work anymore. Don't drown your voice like it did before. I drink till the walls start to bend, but I still see you standing there. Every shot just makes it clear you were stronger than this pour. Whiskey don't work anymore, yeah. Your lipstick stain ain't on this glass, but I swear I see it in the past. You laugh when I pretend I'm tough. Now silence calls my bluff. I try to lose you in the crowd, turn the music twice as loud, but every song just sounds like us. Every goodbye tastes like dust. I keep chasing numb, but numb don't come. I drink till the walls start to bend, but I still see you standing there. Every shot just makes it clear you were stronger than this pour. Whiskey don't work anymore. I thought the burn would cauterize the hole you left inside, but all it does is make me feel the truth I try to hide. You weren't just a habit, you weren't just a phase, you were the only thing that ever known my pain. Whiskey don't work anymore, can't wash your memory off this floor. I've tried to kill what I can't restore, but love's a wound without a cure. Every bottle, every bar still brings me back to where you are. I give it all just to rewind before you walked out that door. Yeah, whiskey don't work anymore. So pour it out, 'cause loving you was stronger than the proof. I don't slam doors anymore, I don't scream like I did before. I just sit with it quiet now, let it do what it does somehow. I've learned how to hide the shade when another goodbye starts to break. On the surface I look okay, but there's a crack that won't go away. Every time I let someone in, I swear it won't end like it's over. I break in the same place every time, right where your last words left their line, right where forever turned into dust, right where I gave too much. I keep thinking love will change, but it's that scar like falling rain. No matter how strong I try to stay, I break in the same place. I tell myself this one's different, that this heart's finally listening. But when she says she needs her space, I already feel the way. It's like my chest remembers first, before my mind can find the words, before the tears can hit the ground. The silence makes that familiar sound. I build these walls up high and tight, still they crumble in the night. But I break in the same place every time, right where your last words left their line, right where forever turned into dust, right where I gave too much. I keep thinking love will change, but it hits that scar like falling rain. No matter how strong I try to stay, I break in the same place. Maybe I loved you too deep, maybe I promised what I couldn't keep, or maybe I just don't know how to let somebody go. I carry you in every start, like a ghost inside my heart. Every ending feels the same, just a different face, same pain. Yeah, I break in the same place every time, like my heart stuck on rewind, like it never learned to heal, like it's scared to feel. I keep offering everything, but love keeps taking wings. No matter who calls my name, I break in the same place. And I'm tired of being brave when I know how this ends. I don't break in different ways, just the same place again.
The clock says 3 a.m. again. I haven't slept since I don't know when. Your pillow's still where you left it. I can't bring myself to shift it. Your perfume lingers in the sheets, like it's scared to let me be. I turn away, but there you are, in the silence, in the dark. I reach across out of habit, but there's nothing there to grab. Your side of the bed is colder than my hands, colder than the space where forever used to stand. I keep waking up to a ghost instead. On your side of the bed, every night I fight the truth that half this mattress still belongs to you. I'd give anything just to forget your side of the bed. I try to sleep in the middle tonight, pretend everything's alright, but the emptiness pulls me back like it knows just where I cracked. Your sweater's hanging on the chair, I swear I see you standing there. I close my eyes, but I still feel the way your heartbeat used to heal. They say it's just another phase, but grief don't fade with days. Your side of the bed is colder than my hands, colder than the promises we planned. I keep waking up with regret on your side of the bed. The sheets are tangled in goodbye, and I'm tangled in the why. I'd give anything just to forget your side of the bed. Maybe I should move the frame, change the room, erase your name. But if I let your memory go, what's left of us to hold? I'm scared that if I rearrange, the pain might finally change. And loving you's the only proof that we were ever true. Your side of the bed still breaks my chest, like loving you was my best and worst. I keep reaching through the dark for a fading spark. Every night ends the same, calling out your name. I'd give anything just to forget your side of the bed. So I'll lie awake instead on your side of the bed. We were fire in a small town sky, burning bright, burning wild. You said forever like a man, nothing could touch what we built. We were reckless, we were young, two beating hearts, one pulse, one drum. But flames don't ask how long they stay, they just light up and fade away. And I remember the night it changed, when love felt different and in your veins. We went down like ashes in the rain, falling soft but leaving stains. All that heat, all that flame, now it's just smoke in your name. I try to hold what slipped away, but love don't survive that way. We burned bright but couldn't remain, now we're just ashes in the rain. I still see you in the storm, every drop hits like before, like the skies replaying up, turning fire into dust. You said sometimes love runs dry, sometimes hearts just don't align. But how can something burn that strong just disappear and move on? I keep replaying what we were, like maybe I missed the cure. We went down like ashes in the rain, falling slow but full of pain. All that spark, all that light,
ashes in the rain. We went down like ashes in the rain. Every memory washed in pain. I still feel the heat at night. In every lonely fight, maybe we were meant to blaze, not survive the day. We burned bright but couldn't remain. Now I'm just ashes in the rain. And when the storm finally ends, there's nothing left but the rain. But the rain.